thanks for checking out the channel, watching the video. Today, this is actually Mike's idea. I was thinking about things to make, things from my past, and I couldn't really think of anything new that I wanted to try. And he was like, well, why don't you go to the store, pick up something, and make the recipe from the box? And I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. So I was at the store, had to get Dominos brown sugar, dark brown sugar, picked up the Domino's bag with the dark brown sugar, boom, there's this recipe. This recipe is for cranberry dark brown sugar cookies. I love them. I think they're really good, but I made it blindly and it was really good. So here comes the recipe, guys. Thanks for checking it out. If you're not a subscriber, please hit subscribe. We're trying to grow our channel. Other than that, you guys have a good week. Here goes the recipe. See y'all at the end. In your mixing bowl, we're gonna have 2 cups of firmly pressed brown sugar. That's dark brown sugar. To this, we're gonna add 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup of butter. Don't use the margarine, don't use the fake stuff, use real butter. And try to get it out without making a mess, which is not always the case. Oh my God. So we're going to put this on and let it start mixing. And we're going to beat this until the butter and the brown sugar is combined and it's light and fluffy. I'm going to get it going first. And then we're going to crank it up. And just let it mix. Okay, you can see the butter has changed, the butter and the brown sugar have changed. There's a little piece of original brown sugar and it's a lighter color now. To this, we're going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. Get in there. And we're going to add 2 eggs. I've already cracked them. 1, 2. Put that back in and let that mix. You do want to stop for a second and scrape down your edges. Make sure everything is mixed. All right, let that beat until it's combined and it's smooth. In another bowl, we've got 3½ cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add to that 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. And we're going to put about 1/2 teaspoon or so of fresh nutmeg, or nutmeg, just ground nutmeg. I think when you use the fresh, you don't need as much. A little bit more. All right. And we're going to whisk this together. And the reason you do this is you want the spices to combine well with the flour so it's dispersed in the cookie. You don't want to have pockets of cloves by any means. All right. All right, back to the cookie mixture. It's nicely combined. We're just going to start adding this a little bit at a time. Turn on low. You just want to let it mix in between additions. I'm using 1/4 cup at a time. Was trying not to do that, but I always make a mess with this thing when it comes to flour. Guys, it smells really good. That nutmeg and clove. This might be my new Christmas cookie. It's getting thick, y'all. All right, give it a high-speed mix. We're gonna scrape down those sides once more. Oh, it's stiff dough. Nice. All right. So the next thing on the menu, on the recipe, is 1 cup of dried cranberries and 1 cup of golden raisins. My store did not have golden raisins. I wasn't searching all over town, so we're getting regular raisins. We're gonna cut that off. Put this in. Oh, good enough. Put that in and mix that together. So the raisins are incorporated and the cranberries are all mixed. It's looking good. We're gonna scrape this down and get ready to put them on a cookie sheet. All right, so we have a cookie sheet and we have our dough. We're gonna drop this by rounded tablespoon. So I'm just gonna use this scoop, which I don't know the actual size of it, but I think it's about a tablespoon. I don't know what it says. All right, just scoop a pile out. You do want to leave space in between because they will spread. So we're going to do like this. All right, that's good enough for now. This is going to go into a 400-degree oven and we're going to bake it about 8 to 10 minutes until they get golden brown. All right, guys, it has been 10 minutes. The cookies are out. This is the way I always do it. I take it and just slide them onto this and put them on that cookie sheet. We want to let them cool completely. Okay, the cookies have cooled, so let's pull them off. And we're just going to take them off of this and let them cool completely. They're basically cooled completely, but there's still a little bit of warmth on them, but you can move them around. All right, guys, time for a taste. First, you gotta smell it. You can definitely smell the nutmeg and the cloves. Very Christmassy. Wow, that's really tasty. The cranberries kind of give it a sour taste. That's really good. Very buttery too. Well, it's got a cup of butter in it, but man, if you have to have a Christmas cookie, bring a Christmas cookie to work, this is going to be the deal. This is really good. It's really good flake to it too. You know what you could do? You can put about a half a teaspoon of ginger in that too. Because it's almost like it's wanting to be gingerbread, but not quite. But it's got a great Christmas flavor. I'll make them again. I like them. So I will give a thumbs up to the Dominos Dark Brown Sugar Cranberry Brown Sugar Cookies. Really good, excellent Christmas cookie. Give it a try. Until next time, guys, if you're not a member, what do I always say that? If you're not a subscriber, please hit subscribe down below. We're trying to grow our channel, and it will help so much by hitting subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on the video if you like it. If you try these cookies, tell me what you think. You could possibly put in some nuts in there too. That could make a good addition to it. Anyway, if you do try it, put your comments down below. Give me questions, comments, concerns down below. Other than that, you guys have a safe week. Be good out there, and we will see y'all next week.